Hello everyone and welcome to the Cafe Cup. Today we have a very special video for you. We have the grand finals of the Cafe Cup, sponsored by The Cafe. As you know, this is our main organization that we work for. It's where the whole crew is. And today we have the grand finals of Noobsauce versus Beautiful. This is best of 3 series for being crowned the champion of the Cafe Cup, #1 in the whole organization now. So without further ado, let's just get right into the game here. So here we have Noobsauce as the purple Terran on the bottom left, and Beautiful. Let's just turn down the volume here real quick. It's loud. And Beautiful as the light blue Protoss in the top right. Throws up the GLHF. Good luck, have fun. Good sportsmanship is returned. So now you see this very exciting matchup. PVT, TVP. Hope we expect a good polite game here. Don't see anything too cheesy from either player. Supply depot and pylon go down. Get a Rax right at the supply depot, very typical of a Terran player. And also the gas, along with the Rax. Nothing too special. Looks like Beautiful does have a million probes queued up. Now remember, this is a best of 3 series, so first to 2 games takes it all, and we have a grand prize of many $0, a number with many zeros, infinitely many zeros you could say, which is a big sum, lots of digits. Noobsauce is bringing out the SCV for a scout. Expands the natural. Very standard play here, nothing crazy. So we check the worker count, 19 to 21 probes. We do expect Protoss to have a little bit more because they do have the chrono boost. Speeds up the production of anything, so they can pump up the probes a bit faster than Terran. We got 2 gateways here from Beautiful. Cybernetics core going down. Definitely gonna research the warp gate. Meanwhile, reactor in the racks and the factory. See 2 Zealot. Zealot is not an amazing unit for Protoss because it's melee. Maybe against Zerg, but it's not a great unit for Protoss because they also do have the Adept now, which is ranged, costs 100 mils, a little bit more gas, but that's no problem for Protoss. They can drop these buildings without sacrificing any minerals because Protoss buildings do work for themselves. They just build without a person being there, as you can see. They just warp in. Whereas Terran, we need the SCV. So, see here, we have Tech Lab on the factory, probably gonna produce siege tanks, reactor on the racks, and we have Spark Pro going down. Reaper, let's see what the Reaper scouted here. Not much, not much. We do see there's no second base for... No, there was second base, but it was not scouted, so it could sound like early pressure coming from the Protoss. One base, early pressure. But there is no reaction here. Looks like Noobsauce just going for that macro game. Using the engineering bay for infantry. So it sounds like he's going bio here. Another 2 racks. Raccooning up, building a big army, looking for that mid to late game play. Meanwhile, same thing happening here on blue, beautiful side. He does have this sneaky Stargate in the corner of his base. Trying to surprise people with this air unit attack. Just warps in a few stalkers and sentries. He has this watchtower under his control, so he does have the vision, this large vision that comes with it. Drops the pylon. This is a good little checkpoint where he can warp in units if he wants to, a bit further out from the map. Another option he does have is the robotics bay and the warp prism that comes out of it. It's a mobile pylon pretty much, lets him warp units from anywhere. But we do see a little bit of a move out here. And we also see this Liberator coming out straight from the starport, running across the top of the map. Looking to hit some of these probes. We'll see how much damage it does. It's waiting, okay. But you see, there is a siege tank, so that may be tough for Beautiful to break through into the base. Liberator sieges up. It goes at the probes. Doesn't look like Beautiful. Okay, he starts warping in things. Doesn't move his probes. Probes are taking big damage. Holy shit. We do see this move out coming out from Beautiful on the bottom left in the map here. Probes continue to die. Oh, how many probes has he lost? He's lost more than 10 probes. And Liberator gets chased away by these stalkers. Wow. Still the production. Where's the production? Production is very important. Liberator flies away. Oh wow, that I don't like to see that. We did miss a little exchange here, but with the siege tank, we did not expect Beautiful to be pushing out too far. Noobsauce with a little bit of disrespect there. I don't know if I agree with that. This is a very gentlemanly game, okay? I don't keep it clean. Keep a clean game. I know sometimes you get a bit excited and you're trying to win, but wow. Everyone's trying their best here. Gotta give him a little bit of a talking later, probably. I don't know if we can award a winner. If he is the winner, a prize if this guy's acting like such a bad-mannered guy. Now the Stargate did produce our Void Ray here, which is sitting at the top. Looks like it's waiting, maybe waiting for a buddy for a second push. And meanwhile, we do see a bunch of Marines pushing. Oh, a little bit of a fight here. Not nice force field splitting the army. Army gets picked up, but oh my god, doesn't run, gets blasted. Marine all in the medevac, dropping. It's a big loss there. Wow. Let's check it out. Worker count pretty even. Surprisingly, considered all the probes lost. And army has been pretty even too. We see a lot of these units being queued into the army. That's kind of stupid, just walking to their deaths. How do I get this out of the way? Control A. Blah. So the resources lost on Protoss side are a little bit more, but it doesn't seem too devastating. Income's fairly even. We got 2 bases on both sides, but a 3rd base is dropping. Oh, we did miss that. Let's. It seems like we missed a void ray attack here, but doesn't look like too much damage. The Marines are here to stop it. Missile turret goes down. My bad, guys, but it doesn't look like too much damage is done. SCVs were pulled. No problem there. There is a move out here. The void rays come back. This missile turret doesn't get to finish. Gets hit. Mr. Shit dies. So third base coming out from Noobsauce, also from Beautiful. Marines repel the void rays. This base is a bit far out. It might be hard to defend if it gets discovered. Move out here from the Terran. Siege tanks haven't sieged up, are attacking. But look at that. Well, okay, sort of a late siege. I don't see this army doing too much because... Okay, wow, the Marines did tank enough for the siege tanks to attack. But wow, that was, I wouldn't say that was the ideal engagement for the Terran army. Taking out this pylon. Void rays are chilling here with the missile turrets now up. I don't see these guys doing too much damage. But there is nothing in the main base. And the Marines have moved out. Marines do counter void rays. Void rays do extra damage for a period of time, but they're good against prolonged attacks against big units and not small Marines. And Marines just destroy the void rays low HP. It's pretty squishy considering how many Marines you can have versus one void ray. And reinforcements moving out for Noobsauce. We should expect to see a big push soon. No upgrades on the Protoss ground units, no up, but we do have a 1-1 armor and damage on infantry. The move arrives. There's a decent amount. Come on, force fields. Oh, the force fields has been so good up to this point, but oh man, and I saw him select the units right there, right at the end. He realized the attack was going on. Probably too focused on his void race here. And meanwhile, this third base hasn't really gone to a point. GG is put out. And wow, what a game. What a game. What can I say? I definitely think the macro from Terran was a bit stronger than the Protoss. He did have the robotics facility out, but do we see any units come out of it? I don't think anything was produced from robotics unit facility. And we see upgrades. At the end there, right before that encounter, we did see the ground weapons one. Twilight Council was down. Maybe he was looking for a blink or even a zealot charge, but it didn't happen. We do see the minerals have been spent a lot, but where? Because the Terran does have many minerals, but the Protoss was keeping up in supply or worker supply and income for a good period of time. I'm not sure. Maybe the trades were bad, and yeah, it looks like a lot of the trades were in Terran's favor, and what can we do? Alright, that concludes a very exciting game one. If we look at the scoreboard now, we do have Noobsauce with the 1-0. This is match point for the Cafe Cup finals. We'll be back very shortly for game two.